Okay, so you said you wanted to take top?
Yep.
Okay. And I have to choose whether I want to go first or second. You're playing Gruul. I'll go first.
All right.
All right, so I'll ban Torgar.
Okay. I'm gonna ban Cyvera.
All right. Now, I think I've been good and played Isabel a lot this league. I'm finally going to drop her.
Okay. You got a tanky list.
Yeah.
I'll drop Aria.
Okay. All right. Sky, you're going to help me kill this Gloom, I think. One push. All right, that'll be my deployment.
Come. And that'll be mine.
Okay. Cool.
Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. I will go Sky. He will dash up to here and charge here. Melee 6, agi 4 is 4 dice on the charge. Nice. 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And push, and then Gloom gets to attack me for 1 dice because of the cover. Nice. All according to plan.
Yeah. All right. Genders will go. Move 1, 2, 3. And she can shoot over the wall, right? Yeah. So she'll shoot at Gloom. Oh, no, she's not within range. So she'll move an additional 1. And then
Sorry, Gloom has invisibility, so.
Oh, you're right. So then she'll move 1, 2. Let's see. I'll move back 1.
They probably just walk charge.
3. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. And charge. So melee 6. Agi 4 is 2 dice. 2 for the charge. That is a glance for 2. And she'll push herself back 1. That's her go.
Okay. Put a reminder out for Vijasha moves. I've been bad about remembering
yeah,
that.
I always forget that.
Thrall's going to go. He's going to charge Gloom. Melee 7, the cover and Sky cancel out, so it's just raw stats. So it should be 5 dice. Oh, you're killing me. I'm going to reroll that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that sucks to have to spend that fate, but Alright, so Gloom's dead. Realm goes level 2.
Fairy Front.
Boots of Elvenkind would help now, but they'll probably be kind of useless for the rest of the game. Give me Equality Stone, and then he's just not going to do anything unless I give him boots. So he's taking the elf boots. And he's got 2 pushes.
Well, that was. Are they both 1 or is the
Equality Stone's free. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess with the 2 pushes I got, I don't necessarily need elven boots because I could go here and still charge a decent amount. So yeah, I'm gonna get weird with him, and he's gonna go for a Vorpal Blade.
Okay.
The benefit of not having an aggressor who needs it.
Alright, that's him. I'm gonna go with Dralgoth. He'll move 1, 2, 3, then charge. 1, 2, 3. Melee 7 versus 4 is 3. Up to 5 for the charge, plus 1 for Gendris helping. 6. Is a crit for 4. And push here. And then backswing. 2, 3 with help, so 3. That is
Nice.
just enough. At a level 2, he will take Empowered. And then he will buy the Staff of Gruul and the Boots of Stability.
Okay. And you got no pushes, so you're done. Skull's gonna Bulwark Thorgar, and then he's gonna walk. And walk, I think. Nice. That's drop off charge range. We'll go there. Okay.
Alright, Tharmal's gonna go. He'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just waste the last activation.
Okay. I'll go with Nias. Just walk 3 times to there.
Devera will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pass.
Okay. Go Thorgar, he's gonna walk, and walk.
Okay.
He's done.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or no. 1, 2, 3, 2. Can't charge. Oh yeah, I'll go on 4, 5, 6. Don't want Donrigrar there, but he'll stone form.
Okay. Alright, that's turn. Nobody's hurt. Only thing to move is Vujasha. She's going towards Gendra's probably 6. Yeah, Gendra's got more health. Just 1 spot.
They're the same, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah.
think that's the only hex that gets her closer. Then generate Fate. We each get 2 because of shrines in turn 2. And then we spawn stuff. Soul first. Monster spawning tokens. Go out. Mine's under Frommel. And yours is in this free spot. And then respawn heroes and call effigy powers. I will not call mine.
I will also not call mine.
Okay. Alright, my go. Nice going to Soul Harvest. And she gets it. Go level 2. Pick a level 2. Guns, invisibility doesn't really matter. Oh, and Fujasha goes again.
Yep.
2 spots. To there. Okay. Oh, I killed that soul. I guess. Plus agility is probably too good with it. Dual wielder on the table. And then she's got an action left. It's way too ballsy. She'll go. I think she'll just hang out back here. That's in charge of Frommel, so probably not a great idea. We'll go here. She's done.
Okay. We'll go with Donragar. Gonna charge Throgar.
Mm-hmm.
So G3 melee 6 is 3 dice, up to 5 for the charge. Okay,
So 5 damage, gets through my bulwark.
Yeah. Take the crit and 1 move. Move you here.
So I'll take 1 point of damage from the treacherous ground.
And then stone form.
Okay. Go with Thorgar. He's going to swing on Donragar. So 7 to 1 is 6 dice. I'll crit you for 6 down to 3. Push himself out. And then he'll do it again. Crit you for 6 down to 3. Stone form. Yeah, throw. Okay, it's just place that he can have done to him. Do we do it again? Sure, let's do it again. So that'll be 1 damage, 4 down to 1, and 2 pushes if I want them. Which I think I do. Go here, and be done.
Drogoth's gonna charge Ajashu.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Melee 7 versus Agi 5. 2 up to 4 for the charge. That's a glance for 2. Backswing for 1 dice. Yep. That would be 2 more. Push. We will normal swing. That is going to be solid for 3. And then 1 dice it. Does 2 more and push. That is his go.
Okay. Man, I would love to steal that Vajasha, but I think Drogoth will just wreck Skull next turn if I do. Do have some Fate. Get like Agi Boots or something. Yeah, let's try it. Let's be bold. So walk to there and charge Vajasha. And charge to here, because you got Staff of Girl, right?
Yep.
So 1 die on the charge, plus 2, or 1 die against Agi, plus 2 for 3, minus 1 from Drogoth is 2. Come on, buddy. I'm going to reroll that. There we go. So kills Vajasha. Go to level 2. There's going to be a soul right underneath her. I'm going to push over here. I'm going to gain a fate from killing her. I'm going to buy each of agility. And then I'm going to go... it's always just about, like, Mesmerizing Gaze is such a good level 3, but on the Mystic path, but then, like, what are the chances I get there?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever gotten a Skull that high. I barely get him to level 2 half the time.
You can set it up where you try and get a ton of experience on them. It can be worth it.
Yeah.
It's really a gut punch to like Rakir and Zonia, because their like fate abilities become 1 action, 1 fate. It makes it so Thrommel basically can't charge in Hammer Time. In the meantime, Mystic Shield is worth practically nothing. Yeah, let's just go Warrior. And then Skullstone.
I guess Gendris is gonna shoot Skull. Magic 7 versus Agi 4 is 3 dice. Take a glance for 2 down to 1. Push. Do it again. Take for 1. And shoot you 1 last time. This time for 3 down to 2. And we'll double push.
Okay.
To here.
Right. Let's go to Thrommel. He's going to charge Donergar. think that matters that much. Yeah, let's just charge the sidestep and then slalom that. Actually, we'll go all the way down there. Melee 8, Agi 1 is 7 dice, and 2 more from charging is 9. He'll crit you for 7 down to 4.
Okay.
And he will stun you. And then he is done.
So girl will go. She'll move 1. She'll blood for blood herself for 5. Heal down regard for 5. And I think she'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to go with Sky. He's going to walk 3 to here, 3 to here, and 4 to here. That might be stupid, but we'll see.
Okay. Thrommel will go. He will charge Drogar.
Okay.
1, 3, 4. 7 versus Agi 3 is 4 dice, up to 6. So crit you for 7.
Okay, I'll bodyguard that down to 5.
Push you once. Push me once. And we'll spend a fate to hammer time.
Okay.
And just do 1.
1 point, knock him down. Okay. Alright, let's turn. Thorgar regens for 2. Sky is unhurt. Dawnregar regens. Zyber regens. That soul doesn't go anywhere. We generate fates. I've got 1 soul. Nobody's got shrines. You could cut if you wanted to. Oh no, you've got 1 fate. You can't. Spawn a soul, so you can get that out from Dawnregar. And then the monsters, we got an Algrath and an Inferno. Inferno swings on Sky for 2 dice. 3 damage.
3.
Not too bad. And then that's spawning monsters. Nobody's dead. Effigy powers. I think I'm not going to call mine.
I am not going to call mine either.
Okay. Alright, so my go. Kind of forgot that monster was going to contest that soul. I was hoping to have a 7-up reroll. Maybe I should have called my FG power. Yeah, screw it. Let's try and force your hand a little bit. Skull's going to charge Drelgoth.
Okay.
And he's going to use his combo strike ability. So he gets +1 die after all other modifiers. He is melee 6 because he's Warrior Path. So 2 dice base, 4 dice in the charge, 5 dice because Sky, 6 dice because the combo strike.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll take the solid for 5 and I'll knock you down. And it's Skull's done.
Okay. Drogoth will go. I'll spend a fate to just stand him up. He'll swing at Sky. So that'll be
1 die.
the right one? Yeah. No, that's a bad idea. I'll swing at Skull if you're fine with it.
Yeah, Skull.
Okay. Melee 7 for Sagi 3 would be 4 dice down to 3 because help. So that is a glance for 2 down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Push myself 1, push you 1. Swing this time with 4 dice.
Why is it 4 dice?
The melee 7 versus Agi 3. Oh, you've got +1 agility.
Agi 4 and your dual wield penalty.
Yeah, you're right. So 2
So
dice.
it's 2 dice. So 1 damage.
And we'll push you here. So then Inferno will swing
For 4 dice.
4 dice.
Ouch.
Crit you for 5 and doesn't, or he can use combat maneuvers, right?
Yep. Sets him on
This
fire.
burn.
That was brutal.
So that was first swing. Next swing is going to be 3 dice.
Yeah.
Or not crit you, solid for 3. And will empower for an extra true damage.
Okay. Sorry, I'm checking dice math here. Yep. Okay. So 3 up to 4, down to 3.
Yep. Backswing does a solid for 1.
Glance for 1, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll push you here. We'll then 3 dice you. Crit you for 4.
Down to 3.
Down to 3, and then 2 dice you again. Does a solid glance for 1 and push you back into Inferno.
Okay. I need you to crit again.
Yeah. So what would we do? It was 5 dice, 4 dice.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Solid for 3.
That's what you needed. Okay.
And that is his go.
All right. My Trommel's going to go. He's going to charge your Drogoth. He's going to take a parting blow from both your guys.
Okay, so my Thrommel. 4 dice, +1 for partying, +1 for Dunradar.
Mm-hmm.
So 6. Oof,
Oh.
that was bad.
Is that 2 damage?
Glance for 2. And then
Donnie's 1 less.
3. Yeah, so 5. He'll crit, of course, for 5 down to 3.
Okay, so slide one like so. Melee 8, Agi 4, 4 dice, 6 dice on the charge. Crits you for 4. Or sorry, crits for 7, but maybe I want the push instead. Yeah, I think I want the push instead, so take 5 damage. I'll push you there.
Okay.
And I'll spin a fate to knock you down and do 3 damage. Gonna get bloody on the right side over here.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Donregar will go. Alright, will he? You can heal Skull.
No, I can't, because I only have 1 fate.
With Sky, you
He's on
could.
fire.
Oh, you're right. That's true. Gendris is going to charge Skull.
Okay.
1, 2. So melee 6 for Segi 4 is 2 dice. Plus 2 for the charge for 4. Plus 1 for Drelgoth, so 5.
Drogoth's knocked down. So.
Oh, he's knocked down, so 4. That is
That's enough to kill.
Solid, yep. So she will hit level 2. She will get a soul. She is then going to use her last one to hold person Sky. That is her go.
Okay. Well, let's go Sky. He's going to swing on Inferno for 3 dice. 2 dice. Yeah, 2 dice. Nothing. Second one, 2. And third one, 2 damage. And a push. We'll push Inferno into... actually, yeah, I have to do that. So Inferno goes there, and I'll push myself here. And... yeah,
oh shit, I just realized. Boots of Stability. Drogoth should not be knocked down. Right, because steady.
Sure. Yeah, I'll let you take that back.
No, it's fine. I just have to remember it for next time.
Okay. I'm going to push Sky over to the soul, and then hold person expires.
Okay.
Oh, and Inferno attacks Gendris for 5 dice. And crits her for 5.
Thrum will go. He's going to swing Throgar. So move. So that'll be your edgy 1 because he's still knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 up to 8 dice.
Yep.
He will crit you for 7.
Mm-hmm.
And push back 1.
Okay. All right. Thorgar is going to activate, spend 1 to stand up. Donnie left. Really don't want to lose Thorgar right now, so he's going to FG recall.
Okay.
So where do I want to go? I guess technically you could dive him with Donergar.
Severa will go. She'll attempt to soul her. Or you. Sorry.
I'm still fucking around with Thorgar.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because Donnie's got some pretty good threat at this point. Yeah, I literally have to put him there, I think. Either that or behind the FG. I guess behind the FG is probably closer to the action. Yeah, okay. He'll go there. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, you have no fate, and Donnie is stunned. So, yeah, I think I can be here. Because you can't advance and charge. Okay. Thorgar's done.
Alright, we'll go Ivera. She'll try to Soul Harvest. Needed a 5. Just got it. 2. That's a soul. And then she'll stay there. And then end her turn.
Okay. Nice. Gonna charge Jolgoth. He's knocked down. I've got a friend. So 7 against 1 is 6. 8, 9 with Rommel. Back to 8 because Gendris. Kills with solid with 2 pushes. For level 3. She will pick something. Almost never take Restore, but you do have Rommel. That's not terrible. She'll take Restore. And then she's got 1 action left. She will just walk over here. Should go. Yeah. I don't want that Inferno. Okay, she's done.
Jolgoth will go. He's going to charge Inferno after this done, so he's only got this.
Yeah. Yep. He's got just enough to make it there.
6 to 4 is 2 dice plus 2/3 charge for 4 plus 1 to 5. He will do the glance for 2 and then double push.
Okay.
And then he'll swing on her for 2 dice because she's 6 agi, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. And that is his go.
Okay. That's everybody. So regen on a bunch of your Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Sky's going up 2. Thorgar's going up 2. And then generate fates. I've got 2 souls. He's got 2 souls. Spawn a soul. Monster spawning token for Joshua. Respawn heroes. Skull comes back.
Also, the monsters would have moved because we've got an Algrath
Oh,
and Inferno.
Yeah, Inferno and Algrath. So Inferno swings on highest for 2.
as a solid for 3.
3. I'll put 2 of that on Sky and then 1 on her.
Okay.
With diversion. And then
Wield for 1.
Yep.
Nothing.
And then Algrath goes D3. He goes all the way through them all. There. Swings on Thrommel for 5 dice. 1 damage after res. And he scorns you.
Yep.
For taunt. And then, so we did generate fate. We spawned souls and monsters. We spawned heroes. We call effigy powers.
Well, I gotta spawn my Drogoth. Don't want him there, so we'll just put him back here.
So effigy powers. They're almost busy over there. I think I'll call mine.
Okay, I will call mine as well.
Okay, and then it's my go. I'm going to go with Nias. She's going to attempt to soul harvest. And she's going to fail. So I'll reroll that. And she gets it. Go to level 4, basically. 3rd soul. And then she'll swing on Inferno here. Will she swing on Inferno, or is it better just to walk away and take the parting blow? It's probably better just to take the parting blow. So she's going to walk 1, 2, 3. I think that's as safe as possible.
Okay, and 3 dice.
Yep.
Glance for 2.
Okay. I will bodyguard that to take it down to 1. So she gets res 2 and then he ignores 1 of the res.
And the Coalesce goes away because Drogoth came back, right?
I think it goes away at the beginning of his activation, but you can take it off because he's the only one who can use it. Okay, that is nice.
Drogoth's gonna charge Inferno for melee 6 for Seji 4 is 2 dice plus 2 for the charge. Does a solid for 3. And and a push. Oh, it'll swing into Thrommel then. 8 for Seji 3 is 5 dice.
Yep. Ouch.
For
5 down to 4.
5. And he'll swing again. Time for 2, 3 because of the help with Gendris.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. He hits level 2. Get Fate. We'll make him, for the Glyph of Ember, +1 agility. Let's see.
And he's done, right? Because that was your third
I'm
action.
just going to purchase, but I'm just looking over that quick.
Okay.
I'll take the Braces of Disruption. And Hunter's Knife. Yeah, and he is done.
Okay. Sky's going to charge Zavera.
Cut.
So sidestep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now you would get a parting from Gendris, right?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. So melee 6 versus agi 6 is 1 dice plus 1 for.
Yeah, it'll just be 3.
So 3. Okay. It's a glance.
2
for,
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So melee 6, agi 3 is 3 dice, 5 dice on the charge. So crits for 4.
Okay.
And we'll push you 3 back to there. You've got your nature's shield, right? So it should only be 1 real damage on her.
She was at 17, so 16.
And then I could do my effigy power for that, but I don't think it's worth it. Because I got no follow-up on that. So we will just walk. Walk over here, I think. And Sky is done.
Okay. Let's see, Thrummel will go. He'll swing an Algrath. Agi 3 versus melee 7 is 4 dice.
Mhm.
Does a solid for 5. Do I hope for the hammer time? Yeah, we'll spend the fate hammer time
Mhm.
for D3.
Nice.
3. So he gets level 2. I get a fate back, but he might be spending both of those. But also I need. Yeah, he'll spend 1. He'll take Armor Shredder. And he's still got a movement. What does taunt specifically stay?
I mean, it doesn't matter because you don't have any attacks left. But
Yeah, it's more like I didn't know if it changed his movement.
no. It says you can only attack Algrath if he's alive at the start of your activation.
He'll move up next to Sky.
Okay. Alright, my Thrummel's going to go. He's going to charge your Thrummel. 1, 2, 3. Parting blow from Gendris.
Okay, so
I would have cover at that point.
Agi 3 versus melee 6 is 3 dice plus 1 minus 1.
Yep.
So 3. Does a solid for 3 down to 1.
Yep. Alright, melee 8, agi 3, 5 dice, 7 dice on the charge, 8 dice because Sky. So crits for 7, down to 5.
Okay.
It's not there anymore. Don't make that any better. Yeah, let's spend 2 health off me to make that 2 more damage for you.
Okay.
And yeah, you got Cyphera, Drelgoth, Gendris. Can't be pushed. Okay, he's done.
Gendris is gonna go shield charge, Thrommel 1, 2, and melee 6 for Sagi 3 is 3 dice, 5 for the charge, 6 for help.
I'll spend 1 to stand my ground.
So 5. Does a solid for 2 down to 1.
3 down to 1, yeah.
3 down to 1, sorry. And then follow up with another swing, I guess. So it'd be 3 dice, 4 for the help.
Mm-hmm.
Does a Lance, do I need to reroll this? I should be at 1 fate anyways. Yeah, we'll reroll it. 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the crit.
Oh, that's brutal.
And push once. And she took 1 for going in the fire.
Your girl, you're immune to that?
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Skull. He's gonna trade in his agility boots. Is he gonna trade him in? Or is he just gonna spend it? No, he'll trade him in. For elf boots and gift of the gods. And then he will walk 4. And he did just respawn, so he got to do that for 0 actions. 4 takes a point of damage, and then there. He's done.
So Vera will go move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Would take 1, but doesn't. And then she will take. Yeah, she'll take 5 off of Gendris. So 3 nature shield, 1, 2, and she'll 5 to Thrommel.
Mm-hmm. You got so lucky with that crit. You
I did.
Bitch.
Yeah, I was like, if I don't crit, it's gonna get funky. So that's why I spent the fate to reroll.
Yeah.
That's her.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I knew that was a risk when I put him there, but I was like, it's fairly low. But then Gendris got what she needed. Thorgar left. Power spent. You got that going for you though. Alright, let's go with Thorgar. He's gonna walk, and walk. He's done.
Okay. Robot's gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And pass.
Okay. Alright, so that's everybody. Regen on Thorgar, Sky. You've got
Drogoth,
Donnie.
Dangerous, Zyveris, Fool, Donnie.
And then nothing to move. Generate fates. I've got 3 souls. You've got 3 souls. We spawn another soul. It comes out supposedly closest to the most number of heroes, I think. Is that what that one is? Or is this one the random? Union phase. Spawning pit is occupied. Soul's monster will spawn adjacent to its spawning pit. Owner of the model is occupying the pit. In case of monster, while it's the soul monster is occupying the pit, soul monster will spawn adjacent to its pit, prioritizing the hex that brings it closer to the highest number of heroes.
I'm gonna say I think it's 1 each.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. If you're talking about adjacency, yeah, it's random, but like the right side, I think, is technically closer to
More heroes.
So we'll put it there. Monster, we got a Terra. The spawners coming out. For 1 through 3s. We got hero respawns. We've got effigy powers are already called, and it's my go. Alright. So Thorgar. You could kill Gendris. But is that the right call? If I don't kill Gendris, I'm just going to die to Drogoth. Even if I do kill Gendris, I might die to Drogoth. Let's go Skull. He's going to put Bulwark on a Thorgar. He's going to Soul Burn for 1. He's going to do 2d6 to Zyvera. 9.
Okay.
I'll take that. And then 1 to Gendris. 6. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And that's true damage, yeah. And then he's got 1 action left. He will swing on Zyvera. So, well, Ivera got less help. You got 2 people crowding me out if I text Ivera, and I have no friends. So yeah, I guess I'll go into Gendris. Yeah, let's go for Gendris. So melee 6, agi 3, 3 dice. You've got 2 friends to my 1, so 2 dice.
Okay.
3 damage down to 2. And then 1 die with dual wield, 2 damage down to 1. Skull, couldn't ask for anything better.
I'll go with Trelgoth. He'll swing into Throgar.
Okay.
So melee 7 versus agi 3 is 4 dice, 5 for help with Gendris. So that's 2 pushes. I'll push you 1 here, 1 here. Well, backswing for 3 down to 4 down to 3 for a crit for 4.
Okay, 4 into the bulwark.
And push. Normal swing for 4. Does a glance for 2.
Okay, bulwark's gone, 1 real damage, puts him on 8.
And push. Backswing for 3. Yeah, for 3 still, because Donnie. For 2. And that was 2 swings, so he's got 1 more set for 4 dice. Crits you for 4.
Puts him on 2.
And 3 dice. That's enough.
Alright, Trelgoth, go off.
And he'll push himself back 1. He'll hit level 3. I should remember that he has a power.
Honestly, don't think you rolled it at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Or the only time I did, I used it to push you, so. We'll take Resolve. I don't know if I'm going to use it much, but.
Alright, well, I think that's game. Goddamn. Yeah, because I can't stop Ivera from getting on full. Nobody can kill her. Gendris is the best option I have for getting rid of 1 soul, so I guess I gotta go for that. Sky will charge Gendris.
Okay, Tharmal swing. Melee 7.
He's got 1 friend, because Gendris.
1 dice. 2 dice. Up at 3 minimum for a parting, right?
Yep.
Okay. He'll do a solid for 5.
Ouch. Alright, so melee 6, agi 3, 3 dice, 5 on the charge, friends cancel.
Yep.
That's a crit, so the dream's alive. And we'll do it again for 3 less dice, and we'll reroll it.
Yeah.
And we didn't get it. So 3 down to 2 leaves you on 1.
Okay. Ivera will try to get either of the souls. I think it doesn't make a difference because she either gets help and loses or it's base. So.
Yep.
We'll reroll that.
There you go. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Oh man, that Thrommel play screwed me. It was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, your list it was real interesting to face against. It had I guess I shouldn't be shocked. High level Thrommels are terrifying.
Yeah.
But I expected you to just level up the Throgar and use him to just disrupt.
Yeah, I put Thorgar on the list as something that I expected to get banned. And I think 2 people let me have it. And it didn't end up being as good as I thought it would be. Like, I really like having a melee aggressor in a Tauren list, but I don't think it has like any extreme good synergies, and I didn't prioritize leveling him up in the games I played him. And at level 1, he was a little meh.
Yeah, I put Thrommel in my list for the same reason. Where I was like, you will likely eat up a ban, and I'm okay with that.
I have thoughts at this point to sub out. Isabel was there as an experiment. It didn't go that well. I thought like this list is supposed to be just tanky and pick up souls, and now that she's Soul Harvest 5, that would work out pretty well. But I don't know. She was fine at that. I think it would be better to go Cruel in that spot, and then Astariel for Thorgar, and um, then I at least have the damage dealer that if you let through, will just be able to go nuts with the effigy power. And
Yeah. Yeah, that effigy power, like, I think one of these next lists I want to play, because I haven't played Tauren yet. They seem really high risk, high reward if you use it right.
yeah, I mean Torrent's just really good. Like the warband bonus is probably, it's in my opinion, the best in the game.
Yeah.
Like Krognar at least is more. It's more likely to be relevant because this warband bonus you're only getting when things die, but it's just so huge coming back with 3 actions.
Yeah, I tend to forget about it, and then it's just brutal. So, yeah, this was my first tournament. I had mostly played like I just started in June. My first list was a Krognar list, which was not a good one to start with, especially when I didn't know the chance, and I had been mostly playing Berlin, and I had one Thomas, so this was my first time playing Gruul. All those Minotaurs are just so tanky.
Yeah, yeah. Gruul's pretty easy to point and click, especially on a map like this. There's just not much thought in it. It's just got solid champs in Kickstarter. I mean, the only real complaint I have is they're just a little boring because I think there's only exactly 7 champions, and then the warband bonus is like fairly irrelevant. I guess with this one, with the treacherous ground, you did ignore the damage twice, which apparently I just taught you that one. So
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not gonna. I looked at Gruul, and I've only ever really seen their nature shield used, and I was like, that's insane. And then the staff of Gruul is, I think, one of the like most disruptive in the sense of just like randomly whoever you want to be reached to is can really set up some like help type things. But yeah, I don't think I've ever noticed because I knew there's the additional thing to push people, but the ground outside of the treacherous is almost never super prevalent. Like I don't fight much in forests.
yeah, the map setup right now is really not good for Gruul. It's like all the base maps that are based off of, like, I assume the Kickstarter terrain that's available.
Yeah.
I think they're so, like, the forests are so big that they don't want to just like throw them in the middle of the map.
Yeah. No, I'll be excited to see. I don't know if they talked about it. I'd love to see some more terrain down the line. But I also know they have to get out all the test round models from version 1.
2, 5, 8,
First.
10, 12. And I had. Yeah, I think, honestly, I don't agree with your choice to pick top. I think it worked out for you with there being a Vajasha there. Um, I've played this map twice leading up to this game, and topside just feels bad. Like,
Yeah,
because you're
what I
going into that friendly
originally
monster and getting that tier 4 in your face.
Yeah, my original thought, and I probably should have anticipated, was that I would have Throgar and I would run both of them on the side, them and Jelgoth. But now that I think about it, that wasn't a good planning idea because you're probably going to want to get rid of at least one of my melee aggressors.
I mean, I 100% ban Thorgar every time he's in Gruul. I think
Yeah,
the interaction between Mancatcher and Staff of Gruul is not a good experience.
no, that's entirely fair.
Like it's
But I was like, if the two of them are there, I think they can handle a tier 1 to 3 and a tier 4. Just because, yeah.
Yeah, I mean Vajasha is just, she doesn't have a ranged weapon, so like if she
Yeah.
spawns on the right side, that's perfect. Like and it sets up for a soul. I ended up getting it, but um, if it's any of the other tier 4s, like Terra, Canuck, Dorgacon, like they all have ranged weapons that will punish you, and it's not possible for you to kill both of them on the first turn, right? So you're gonna eat something if one of those guys has a ranged weapon. Like I played one game and I thought I was conservative. I went in with my like initial piece to soften up the monster, and I like pushed back, and Canuck Mara still got to me. Like
Yeah, the Canuck Mara is terrifying.
yeah. Yeah, I like Canuck Mara's theme and stuff, but like in game, I feel like it's a pretty big RNG element that totally skews games.
Yeah, it's. I mean, a monster with 3 attack options that can all attack in the same movement thing.
Yeah, and they're all like they kind of build into each other, right? So if you get lucky, um, like Sky is one of the better models to throw at a Canuck Mara, but if it lands the frost, Sky is probably going to be left on like 4 HP, knocked down,
Yeah.
like and frozen. It's like okay, like there's just what is it? He needs a. It doesn't even need to damage, right? So it's just two S on 2 dice. So there's an 8% chance every time you do that you're just gonna have Sky basically out of the game for a round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I counted you had 9 levels and 3 souls.
Yeah, I reported the game already. Looks like you
Okay.
had 12, if that adds up to your math.
2,
12 levels.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
Yep. Well, good game, well played. You took advantage of my Thrommel play. I really thought. I mean, that's a really bold play on your part, because if Gendris does not get me down to 5 health from I was on 9, right? Your Thrommel just instantly dies next turn.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I was kind of at a point where I was like, this. I really need that middle control. I could have played it safe, tried to regen some, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like playing it safe wasn't getting me ahead, and I felt really scared with your Nias with 3 souls already. Now she was kind of out of the game at that point, but I was like, if I give you middle control, you'll just take it.
yeah, no, I agree that you needed to do it. It's just like I feel like the odds are in my favor that basically won or lost me the game.
Yeah.
Because if you go for that play, I mean, you left me on 2 HP, right? On that, and then you had a 4 die swing coming in. So there's a 70% chance that I next turn just activate the Equality Stone and swing on your Thrommel, takes me to 4 souls, and I control the pit.
Yep.
Like I feel like that was the game there on those 2 successive rolls.
Yeah. So.
Which is like a 0.88. Let's see how good the odds are. 0.21. I mean, there's a 27% chance that happened.
Nice.
Accounting for the reroll, because it's a 65% on a 6 die. Or wait, didn't I stand my ground on that? So it was actually a little worse.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a little worse. It'd be 75% times 31%. So it's a 23%. That's still good. I mean, like you said, if the game would have been in a bad spot for you if that had happened for me. So you had to take that 25%er, and it worked out.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't know the percent, because it might have talked me out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about how that game would have gone if you didn't go for it, I mean, I guess it's less automatic, because my Thrommel would then be left on 9, right? And then the Quality Stone is good. Like it'll lower your Thrommel down, but I don't think it would have allowed my Thrommel to instantly kill him.
Yeah. No, I didn't feel like I couldn't lose center control after finally getting some of it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, good game. Catch you next time.
Sounds good.
Yeah, later.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.